Hey, what's up, Premier Guitar fans? It's Sean Hammond at Frankfurt Musikmesse 2010. Day 4, it's the last day. We're at the Blackstar booth with Jamie Humphreys here. He's going to show us 3 new pedals in the HT series, right?
Yep.
How are you doing?
Doing good. It's been a long few days, but lots of guitar playing, lots of sore fingers. Going to kick things off. We'll take a look at the modulation pedal we have down here. And it's a valve-driven pedal, and it has all of the kind of classic modulation effects that you'd expect: chorus, flanger, phaser, rotary, tremolo. So we'll start off. I'll give you a little blast of some of the sounds. Okay, we have the flanger. I can adjust the level of that, boost that a little bit. We have a really interesting control on it, the saturation control, which the further you push that, it starts to drive the valve and adds like a natural compression to the sound. So you're mixing in like the digital effect.
Adds a little warmth.
Yeah. Let's have a listen to the phaser. Okay, so there's a couple of different phaser settings on there, so it's kind of your classic.
Sounds great.
Get nice and warm. Move on to some of the chorus. This is one of the vintage choruses. Very nice. Speaks for itself. Nice, rich and warm. One of the more modern sounding choruses.
So there's what, eight types in there?
Do you know what? I haven't counted. Yes, there are. You know more about it than me. Here's the more modern sounding chorus. So a little brighter, a little more sparkly. I like these last couple of effects are quite interesting. First of all, we got the tremolo effect. And with the tremolo effect, when you turn the feedback control, you can either get from like a triangular waveform to like a square waveform. It's quite a drastic change in the sound. So I'll give you a little. That's with it one way. If I turn it the other way, it becomes slightly more intense. Another really interesting feature is the fast slow mode, and if I push that, automatically drops the speed down.
Very cool.
Go on to the rotary now. This is a great sounding effect. Again, I can use the fast slow mode. It's really musical the way that it speeds up and slows down. It's not an instant sort of, cut off.
Very cool.
That's the modulation pedal. Move on to the delay pedal now. We've got, again, all of the usual kind of delay sounds that you'd expect from a processor, except in a pedal form with a valve, again, adding some extra warmth. Started off with just a regular sounding digital delay, and if I just adjust this a little. There we go. So sounds pretty cool. If I had a little bit of crunch on the guitar.
Pristine.
Yeah, lovely and smooth. Let's move on to some of the more analog sounding delays. We have an analog delay to start off with. You'll notice that when you hear the repeats, there's the quality of the repeat degrades as it would on a normal an old school analog delay. Yeah, it's got that kind of muffled.
Okay, so what's the next mode on this?
Okay, now we're looking at the multi-head tape echo, which will give you slightly more sort of more of a rhythmic.
Like an old tape machine with multiple heads.
Yeah, so. And again, it's got some of that kind of warbling sort of sound that you'd get from old tape.
Very cool.
You've got a couple of different multi-head effects on there. I'm going to move around. We've also got just a regular tape echo. So that sounds, give you a little blast of that. Again, very authentic, very, very warm sounding. One of the cool features on this is the looper, which I'll demonstrate to you now. There's two types of loop. Loop one, basically, you record your loop in and then you can just hit the switch and restart the loop at any point. Loop mode 2 just continually loops what you've played and you can keep overdubbing on the top. So the way that it works is, at the moment you can see the loop light flashing. If I hit that switch, it's now armed, and as soon as I start playing, it will start recording. So. Now I can overdub if I just push the button down. Just keep lowering and lowering. Pretty cool.
One-man band.
Yeah. You can just go out and do your thing on your own. Finally, we've got a digital reverb pedal. Once again, we have the valve in the pedal and many different types of reverb in the pedal, everything from halls, rooms to plate and spring reverbs. I'll give you a couple of examples. Okay, we got a nice hall. Here it's a nice full sounding. Pretty big. It's kind of hard to hear in this environment. Put it onto the spring reverb, that's really cool. You can obviously adjust the amount from the level control and also the tone of the reverb and also how long it lasts. It's decay, so let's turn that up a little bit more. It's really got that old kind of spring.
Nice.
Yeah, with your old surf guitar. So there we go, the new pedals.
So Jamie, thank you so much for showing us these new pedals in the HT series. Where can people go to find out more?
Go to www.blackstaramps.com and check them out.
Awesome. Thanks again. Have a great show. I'm Sean Hammond. You're watching PremierGuitar.com.